They melt in your mouth, but not in your hand. In the 1930s, Forrest Mars Sr. saw soldiers in Britain eating a candy-coated treat that could beat the heat with its exterior shell and decided to bring the idea to the United States. M&Ms began production in 1941 in New Jersey. The peanut variety wasn't introduced until 1954, and the peanut butter didn't come around until 1991. But when you go to a store today, there are enough flavors to make your head spin. You need our help. We've assembled 26 M&M flavors and are pitting them against one another in a winner-take-all tournament. It's time to crown a chocolate champion. It's the M&M Bowl, and it's happening right now on You Tried Dat. You Tried Dat, the M&M tournament. Here at last, I'm Nick Novak with my pals Chad Hancock,
Howdy.
Nick Geiger.
Hey there.
Oh, boys, have you cleared your day's worth of I assume you haven't eaten anything today, right? And you're ready to go for this M&M tournament.
Well, I did have a bunch of chocolate cookies this morning, some raisins, and a bowl of soup, and now 26 flavors of M&Ms.
Right.
So when I wake up in the morning and wonder why I'm not a chiseled bronze god, well, that's the reason why.
Well, I mean, you could get bronzed. That's nothing to do with eating M&M. You can go outside. But...
I need to just rub yellow M&Ms all over my body to get bronze. That's
also,
how that works, right?
Also need to work on what color bronze is. I just ate a ton of lasagna, and then I had a bowl of ice cream, and halfway through the ice cream, I go, I gotta eat a whole fuck ton of M&Ms tonight. What am I doing? But I ate it anyway.
I was at a party this weekend, weekend long family reunion, and there were peanut M&Ms, just buckets of them lying out, and God help me if I didn't eat a ton of them. So I knew this was happening. I still did it.
You got to get your stomach ready.
What else did you get handed at that party?
Oh, well, I actually thought, now every time I'm at any get together, I think about the line of people handing you things at a party. I had snacks upon snacks. It was good. And we, however, have to decide a peanut M&M champion. You can see where my
spoiler.
It's peanut M&M. Yeah. All right, take care. See ya. Yep.
An M&M champion, but we won't be doing it alone. And so that's where we are welcoming Nick's sister, Jenny Geiger, to the podcast. Jenny, welcome.
Well, it's Jenny Westfall, but hi.
No, it isn't.
She's not actually a sister.
According to my
gonna make it
family,
easier.
it's still Geiger, so you're good.
I can't believe you didn't go. Speaking of family reunions, here's Geiger's sister.
Oh, yeah. Well, I will be calling you Geiger, just so it'll make it nice and confusing.
Most people do. It's fine. All of Nick's friends would call me Little Geiger.
Little Geiger, and what are you, Geiger? Which Geiger are you, Nick?
Jacked Geiger.
Bronzed Geiger.
Bronze Geiger. I am the Bronze Geiger.
Now, Little Geiger, you acquired all of these flavors for us, right?
I did, yes.
So how long did that take you?
Yeah, tell me about the process. Did you go to like a million different convenience stores around the area, or what'd you do?
No, I have a toddler, so I don't have time for that.
So instead, you mugged like an M&M delivery truck. You held it up at gunpoint.
Yes. Yeah. No, I had a huge cancellation during my day at work, so I went to Walgreens, and then whatever I couldn't find there, I ordered on Amazon.
Wow.
Much easier than I thought it would be.
We saw the picture. That Nick sent us originally, so he must have shown it to him at a family get-together. So he texted us the picture, and it was a glorious sight.
Yes.
A big, giant bag, individually organized, with these little name tags. With each, not only do the name tags tell us which flavor, but they have our initials on them, which is a nice personal touch.
Well, I didn't want to forget what I did where.
I think the actual reaction when I texted was, I said, remember when my sister said we should do an M&M tournament, ... and sent the picture, and it was immediately greeted with, The fuck? Like, when I was 20.
Yeah, pretty sure that was my reaction.
Um,
My stomach can't take it.
Because it also came with a box of Little Debbie snacks, which we both recently just did as well.
Oh yeah, from Des.
You are
Yeah.
also the connection to our unofficial food sourcer, Des.
Yeah, executive
Yes.
producer. Des.
So between the two of you, you have
Des loves this podcast.
Well, I hope that these flavors go over a little better than most of those Little Debbie snacks did, because those things were real tough to put down for the most part.
So, Jenny, what is your snacking history? If you are going to go to the grocery store and come home with one or two of your favorites, be it candy or chips or something, what's it going to be?
Chips and salsa every single time.
Mm.
Okay.
Any particular kind of chip you like?
I've been digging they have new ones by Tostitos. And I can picture the bag. I can't think of the name of them, but they're super salty. So I love them.
You know what we do here, right? We name actual snacks. This is the first time.
Oh, Cantina style.
Yes.
Style. I think that's what they're called.
And they're kind of extra crispy, right?
Yeah, and they're really salty.
They're really bronze, from what I remember as well.
Really bronze or yellow, which is the same thing as
What
bronze in Chad's world.
what kind of salsa do you like to eat? Is it like real spicy stuff or like fruity salsa? What do you like?
I don't like fruity salsa at all. I see no point in it.
Neither.
Eat a fruit salad if you want fruit in your salsa. So no. But I don't like super chunky salsa either. I don't know. Whatever is cheap.
Cheap salsa.
Cheap salsa.
You prefer salsa to like guacamole?
Oh yeah, green and slimy. That's not ever happening.
Oh, that's the wrong choice, though.
That's a pretty bad take.
Yeah.
Bad
Okay.
take. Bad take.
Okay. So wait, spicy or mild? Like you like a hot salsa?
I usually go with a medium so that everyone in my household will eat it.
Is your husband a real puss? Is that it? You can tell I said
I
that.
think I like things with a little bit more spice
Okay.
than he does. Okay, my cat is trying to eat these M&Ms.
Let's spend the M&M episode talking about salsa.
Salsa.
Well, so the tiebreaker, if it's a 2-2 tie, we have to put them in salsa and see which one tastes better.
Should we go over the bracket here?
Yeah, we have a lot to get through. We can continue to talk as we go, but we need to get some M&Ms in our mouth. So, Chad, why don't you describe what we're in for?
Well, okay, so we got 26 flavors. Now, if you guys remember, we did the Oreo tournament last year, and charitably, that could be described as a clusterfuck. So we did random seeding that time. I think what we decided that wasn't going to work this time around. So we had our buddy and podcast listener, Kurt, do the seeding for us. So he filled in the 26 flavors into the bracket. Before we get started, I just want to say, Kurt, if you're listening, thank you very much for doing this, but you fucked up, man. You fucked up big time.
Already angry.
What do you disagree with? What's your biggest seeding issue?
Here's the problem. All right, so I'll just go. So there's 6 flavors that are going to get buys. I'll just go through those 6 flavors to start with. Top seed, he's got peanut butter. All right. Number 2, caramel. 3, crispy. 4, peanut. 5, pretzel. 6, regular. Now, the problem is that number 4 seed. He puts peanut at number 4. So that means, because of the way the bracket is laid out, and we'll post pictures of the bracket to like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, that means peanut butter and peanut, which in my opinion should be the 2 favorites, are going to face up against each other today as we do the top half of the bracket, right? So this is a repeat of what we had in the Oreo tournament, where double stuff and regular faced off against each other in the semifinals instead of actually facing off against the finals. So, Kurt, you're dead to me is basically what I'm trying to say.
Here's the real big problem.
Yeah.
Is somebody bought these, packaged them for us. Somebody else put the entire tournament together. All we are doing is eating them. That's literally the least we can do. And we're still giving everybody shit about what happened here. Look, one of my bags came with no label on it, but you don't see me giving Jenny shit for it.
What?
No,
How is
it's
that possible?
The ones we added afterward, I had to write on there. So I think some of them.
Oh,
things came off. Yeah.
this.
Oh, is that the one that
Hmm.
Becky bought? because we can blame her then.
Oh, it's that other sister.
Becky also fucked up. All right, so the rest. Here's the rest of the. I'll just go through
We've
them.
surrounded ourselves with losers.
All of them are parts of my family.
I'll just go through the rest of the flavors in order of seeding rather than trying to I think that's just sort of the way that makes the most sense here. So number 7 is mint. 8 is it says marshmallow, but it's actually
White chocolate
marshmallow. 9 is coffee nut. 10 is cookies and scream. 11 hot cocoa. 12 almond. 13 hazelnut. 14 pecan pie. 15 mega peanut. Is that just a big peanut? I have no idea.
Yeah.
16 white chocolate peanuts. 17 dark chocolate peanut. 18 is regular dark chocolate. 19 peanut brittle. 20 white chocolate. 21 English toffee. 22 Thai coconut. 23 white pumpkin pie. 24 white peppermint. 25 candy corn. 26 jalapeno, which we've tried on this podcast before. So if anybody has not fallen asleep, that is the list of flavors.
The easiest way is to go. We'll post this bracket to our social media. So find us on Instagram or Twitter somewhere. Get the bracket. Follow along. Join your office pool.
Go to Walgreens and Amazon and buy all the flavors real quick. Then come back and taste along with us.
So let's jump right in. We're gonna start with the white chocolate peanut and the dark chocolate peanut. I like that matchup.
So this is the 16 versus 17. And then real quick, so the other difference from the Oreo tournament is we don't have 25 pages of rules to go through. But just to cover some very basic rules, we're all just gonna vote on the flavor simultaneously. Just say which flavor you like better. If there's a tie, then we're all going to assign numerical scores on the order of 1 to 3 dunks for each flavor. And then if there's still a tie, then we're going to do the smash test to break the tie, which is where you take 2 M&Ms, one of each flavor, between your fingers, smash them, and the one that breaks loses. So there we go.
Yep.
Are you serious about that? That's ridiculous.
Again, have you fucking listened to the podcast? Just be glad the instructions didn't take 54 minutes like they did for the Oreo tournament.
I didn't have 10 pages of printed instructions.
So white versus dark.
A classic
If
battle.
you pick white, you are racist.
A historical battle.
Just letting you know.
I
don't want. We're gonna eat so many that I ate one of each, and I need to eat more to be able to tell, but I don't want to because we're gonna eat so many damn M&Ms.
The white chocolate peanut is definitely much sweeter than just sort of regular peanut. I've never had this one before.
White chocolate sucks. Can we just be
Correct.
honest about that? Who likes white chocolate? Raise your hand.
I don't mind it. I've never had white chocolate in this form. So the dark chocolate's a little. I don't love dark chocolate either. And to me, it's just not tasty, not great either.
Dark chocolate's great. If you think Novak's wrong, raise your hand.
Okay, so let's.
I'm going to keep saying raise your hand for a podcast.
We're all gonna say, we'll make our choice and then we'll kind of give a opinion if one needs to be said. So, have you guys made your decisions?
Yes.
Okay, so on the count of 3, you say the whole name, either white chocolate peanut or dark chocolate
This
peanut.
won't get fucked up.
So if we do this right, you should hear a nice chorus of chocolate peanut. All right, so 1, 2, 3. White
Dark
chocolate
chocolate
peanut.
peanut.
Dark chocolate peanut.
Oh,
You
Jenny,
guys sucked at that.
Jesus Christ, you were way behind. Wait, so hold on. So 3 of us said dark and Novak, you said white, right?
Yeah, I preferred the white a little. You know what? It really was close. And what were the seeds on these things? They were
16 and 17.
Yeah, and that's probably fair. I thought the white chocolate. It was more on the taste of the dark chocolate. Just was too dark for me. So
I mean, neither of them are better than regular peanut, and this really was just the matchup to see who gets to lose to peanut butter in the next round. But it was really just a matter of at least with dark chocolate there was a little bit of chocolate there, and white chocolate is just sugar, so that's why it was worse for me.
I get it.
In all honesty, they didn't taste that different. When I eating it back to back,
No.
it was kind of similar. But I agree. White chocolate deserves to lose because it sucks.
All right, let's move on. We've got coffee nut versus white peppermint. So
Coffee nut versus white pepper. Now we tried coffee nut, right, or did we not?
yeah, we did.
I am not looking forward to that.
Do you drink coffee, Jenny?
Not in the slightest. And I hate everything coffee flavored.
All right, that's 3 of
Coffee
us.
nut is the 9 seed. It's the 9 seed, and the white peppermint is the 24 seed. But we tried coffee nut, and I think Novak, you and I did not like it.
No,
Only Guy
I love
did
this
like
stuff.
it.
You could be smelling an upset here.
Coffee nut.
In all honesty, I gave Nick most of the coffee nut
I have a lot of them.
M&Ms.
Coffee nut is fantastic. One of my favorite M&Ms. I will tell you that right now. This could not be more dissimilar to white peppermint. These will be a little different.
Oh,
Well, I only need to try one of those coffee nuts.
yeah, I'm regretting it.
Put one of each in your mouth at the same time. Too, which I think.
That would
Ugh.
improve the coffee nut.
I don't know about white peppermint, though. I'm not a big peppermint fan, usually.
I'd be curious. This is like a matchup with two things Chad hates: coffee and
Ugh.
mint. I'm kind of hoping that gives the coffee nut a shot.
The white peppermint just tastes like a candy cane, basically.
It really does leave more of a peppermint taste than I thought it would.
Yeah, peppermint's not nearly as good as regular mint.
Oh, man.
I love peppermint.
Both of these are dog shit. Christ. Ugh.
What are you waving at, Ovak?
Oh, my family's walking in and anxious to eat M&Ms, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looked like you were swatting at a fly. I was cracking up.
I thought so too.
He was just swatting at his
I'm
family.
waving my family out of here either. Jenny, get out.
Shut up. You're stuck with me.
All right. So we're going to count to 3. We all have our answers, I assume. So on the count of 3, you're either going to say white peppermint or coffee nut.
Or I'm just going to say coffee nut by myself.
On the count of 3, Nick, you will say coffee nut. The rest of us are going to start the next round.
No, just start sobbing.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Coffee nut.
White
Coffee
pepper.
nut.
White pepper nut.
Ooh, wait, white pepper
White
nut?
pepper
What
nut.
the fuck is that?
That's what I said. White peppermint.
Is that a half vote? for
Wait,
you?
Chad, you
Coffee
chose
nut,
coffee nut,
baby.
didn't you?
I did choose coffee nut. The white peppermint, that aftertaste is just like sticking in my mouth, and I took a swig of water and I can't get rid of it, and I'm not liking it at
Oh
all.
my
The coffee nut,
gosh.
at least there's a peanut there that's redeeming.
It's a taste of mint. What are you trying to get rid of? Don't you freshen your breath once in a while, you asshole? All right.
Yeah, well, some people don't brush their teeth; they just eat pepper.
All right. So now what do we do? We give them ratings of.
So each person,
We're-
real quick, give a number of how you would rate the flavor on a score of 1 to 3 dunks, and we'll total it.
Let's just smash them together.
Well, the peanut's gonna win because it's got a nut in the middle.
Okay, so I'm gonna say coffee, 1 dunk, and white peppermint, 2 dunks.
Geiger?
3 dunks for the coffee nut. I told you I love them. Just 1 for the peppermint.
I'm giving 1 dunk to each one. Jenny, what do you say?
I give 3 to white peppermint. I loved it. And if there was anything less than 1 for coffee nut, that's what I would give it.
So you can't, though. You have to give it a 1 dunk.
You have to give it to white pepper dunk.
Peppermint wins.
So white peppermint wins 7 dunks to 6.
Thank God. All right, look at that huge upset.
Boom. All right. What's next? 8 seed marshmallow versus 25 seed candy corn.
Ugh.
Wow. Okay, should be interesting. White chocolate marshmallow. Why does it have to be white chocolate marshmallow? I don't get why they
Yeah.
can't
It
just.
should be chocolate marshmallow, like 2/3 of it s'mores, right?
Right.
Why does it have to be candy corn at all? It sucks.
I'm surprised there's no s'mores flavored. There's no s'mores flavored one.
I will say the flavor accuracy has been pretty good for these.
Yeah.
Like that peppermint was good. This candy corn tastes like candy corn.
The marshmallow tastes weird. I can't tell if it tastes like a marshmallow or not, but it's definitely weird.
It doesn't have the same consistency as all the
Yeah.
others.
It's very sugary.
It just tastes like straight up white chocolate. Where's the marshmallow?
Jenny, do you like candy corn?
I like the pumpkins. I don't like regular candy corn, but if you put a bowl of those pumpkins,
Right.
Interesting.
Don't they all taste the same?
oh, I will eat the.
That is
no,
a hot
mm-mm.
take.
They're a little different.
Yeah, no, I'll eat the entire bowl of those pumpkins.
Oh, these candy corn M&Ms taste like candy corn, which is trash.
I'm already sick of M&Ms. I've eaten all of 8 M&Ms, and I'm sick of them.
Yeah.
Oh, this is worse than Oreo tournament. All right,
These
here we go.
Because this is worse because there's no bowl to throw the leftovers in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these are 2 tiny candies, but both of these taste terrible.
I have a long way to
All
go.
right.
All right,
The winner of this faces off against white peppermint. What's it going to be?
all right. You guys got them?
I think so.
You either say white chocolate marshmallow or you say candy corn. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
White chocolate marshmallow.
All right, a sweep.
It's a sweep. The clean sweep.
But I really don't like them that much.
No.
No, they're bad.
It was more of a winner by default. But it is
I don't think those deserve
seeded highly at an 8 seed. All right, so start digging out your...
I think the best flavor we've tried so far is dark chocolate peanut, and like that wasn't even all that great.
Yeah.
All right, start digging out the hazelnut and white chocolate.
I mean, you guys like M&M's, all right? I mean, it's a
Yes,
hugely
I
popular
did.
thing. I love them.
Until about 5 minutes ago.
Thank you, Jenny. You ruined it forever.
Hey, not a problem.
So yeah, white chocolate is the 20 seed, hazelnuts the 13 seed.
Hazelnut like a Nutella.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about the hazelnuts. This is actually hazelnut spread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, the white chocolate it's just same old sugary
So sugary.
taste.
The white chocolate is indistinguishable from the marshmallow.
I think the texture is a little different.
And Nick, what are you drinking to wash these down there?
Coors Light keeps it nice and neutral.
That's what I thought. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it actually really is. Ah. I actually don't love Nutella either. It's fine, but I'd rather just have actual chocolate stuff.
I love Nutella.
All right, this should be
I can't remember last time I had it.
an easy one. We got it ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
All right, on the count of 3, either hazelnut or white chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Hazelnut.
All right,
Sweep.
2 sweeps.
I think the hazelnut is legit good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like them.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And it will, in the next round, it will go up against peanut. So I don't know. It could give a peanut a run for its money, actually.
Jetty, mail more hazelnuts over to Chad, okay?
Not a problem.
We've got for this episode's last opening round match, the English toffee peanut against the almond.
English top. I don't know what this is going to taste like at all.
Probably English toffee.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It's a little salt. There.
Almond, the 12 seed. English toffee, peanut, the 21 seed.
If we were doing these on aesthetics, English toffee would definitely near the bottom because it just looks like a bag of turds. Like they're these yellowy brownish.
I think that's actually bronze. That's more of a...
A bag of bronze balls.
Some bronze gods.
You'd much rather have your skin this color than, tortilla chip.
Speak for yourself.
Right.
Okay, we're eating these. Let me ask you guys something. Where are you going? I was at a parade this weekend, and Nick, you marched in that said parade with your son.
Sure.
But one of the floats in the parade had a bunch of clowns in it. I'm not just like talking like a tough guy, like, oh, look at these clowns, but I'm talking about actual clowns.
Classic tough guy talk.
Are clowns, all I can think of, are clowns like disappearing from the American psyche? Or is it just because we grew up? Like, nobody likes clowns anymore. Kids don't like clowns, adults. Am I correct? Nobody likes them.
Sounds like someone's got a very specific axe to grind here. I don't love clown. I mean, I haven't seen clown. They're not as prevalent, I guess. I don't like go to the circus. The circuses seem to be dying out too. I don't ever hear of like my kids don't ever want to go to a circus.
Circus nowadays is just Cirque du Soleil, right? And then you see like the clowns are all fucking weird there. They come out and they like do some like weird ass dance and they're totally silent and then they like pull a nose out of their pants or something and then like walk off the stage. It's really weird.
A nose?
They pull what out of their pants?
A nose? A clown nose? I don't know. They're weird. I'm just saying the best part of Cirque...
Why is their nose in their pants?
Because they're fucking clowns. I don't know. Like, where else are you going to store a nose?
Jenny, do you like clowns?
I'm rather impartial. I don't really spend much time thinking about it either way.
We went to the circus a couple times as kids. Did
We
you like
did.
the fucking clown? Just answer the question.
You need to spend more time thinking about it.
Okay, I'll put that on my list of to-dos.
Okay, well, after we rate these, we're coming back to Jenny for her clown.
Got it.
Clown takes?
I'm just saying you go to Cirque du Soleil to see like people flying on trapezes, right? Bouncing on trampolines, like rubbing bronze all over their body. You don't go for fucking clowns. And it's like the word, like, why are there clowns there? I hate it.
I actually, my favorite part of Cirque du Soleil is when there's this big drum roll starts and they all pull their waistband of their pants straight out. The drum roll goes, they stick their hand way down there, and then as the end of the drum roll gets it, they all lift the noses out and raise them high into the air.
And there's that whole part where they're like swinging on the trapeze and like they're tossing their noses from one person to the other, like from their pants.
I love it when that tiny car rolls out the doors and just noses just start flying out of the car, and then a bunch of pantsless clowns exit.
Yep. That's Cirque du Soleil.
No need to go, anybody. We pretty
All
much
set to like weird ass fucking French music.
We have defined Cirque du Soleil for you folks.
I was gonna say that that plot makes about as much sense as the actual Cirque du Soleil does.
Have you been to one,
It's true.
Jenny?
Oh, I've been to like 4.
You've been to 4 Cirque du Soleils?
Yeah, I have.
I've been to at least 4 also. Yeah. I've been to a
Wow,
bunch
you
of
really like the clown nose thing, huh?
Wow.
Well, I don't know about
You
that.
guys have some. These guys sound stricken with clown syndrome.
All right, let's
That's a thing, right?
Let's get our winner from this. Almond.
Look, I'm not saying clown noses is the only way that I can get hard anymore. I'm just saying I like Cirque du Soleil.
Jenny, is that the only way you can get hard?
I'm not even.
It was worth it
I'm
just
not
for
even
the
answering
accent.
that.
Almond or English toffee peanut?
Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Almond.
Almond.
Though I will say those English toffee peanut, those are fucking vile.
Those are
Like
gross.
there is something really, really nasty about like the aftertaste of that thing.
No,
It's gross.
they're not great, but they haven't even been the worst one today. The candy corn might have been the worst one.
Well, maybe, but I don't think the almond is particularly good. Is my point, and it just sort of like wins by default here.
It's just like a less tasty version of the peanut.
The almond might actually make my throat close, and I'd rather eat it than the English toffee.
Since when are you allergic to everything?
I don't know. Not when we grew up.
No.
Yeah, are these all lies? He was never allergic
Our
to anything?
parents would beat us if we didn't eat food.
If you didn't eat food?
Right, Jenny? Back then.
That's not true.
Yeah, if we didn't clean our plate, our mother would pick the plate up and just start belting us in the head with it over and over again. Jenny, back me up.
Not a
This
chance.
is why your grandmother was burning your hair?
No, that actually did happen. I am here to clarify that actually did happen because Becky was leaning too close to the candle and she wanted to show her how quickly her hair could go up in flames. I remember it clearly.
It was Becky's hair that was burned, not yours.
Well, Grandma burned her own hair to warn Becky. Now that's
Okay.
Yeah,
sounding
she
worse.
plucked her own hairs out.
Yes.
She just made her watch until she was bald?
Yes.
Just one hair at a time?
Yeah.
And then she pulled a clown nose out from her skirt and burned that.
All right. So let's move on. So we're going to the next round. Again, this is just the top half of the bracket. So we'll have a winner from this episode, and it will take on the winner from the second episode at a later date. But right now, we're going to go peanut butter versus the dark chocolate.
And right now, the video, for some reason, on the camera is pointed directly at Novak's crotch because he's about to pull a nose
Wait
out.
for the clown nose to come out.
Is that what the whole Red Nose Day thing's about?
It's a charity thing. I don't know why.
Yep, that's probably it. It's probably about a thinly veiled metaphor for people whipping their dicks out.
I know that's not what it's actually about, Geiger. I believe it's a charity, some sort of a charity thing.
Well, the first year they did it, I actually had shingles on my nose. And so I just assumed they were all making fun of me.
The entire country?
True story.
Someone thinks he's pretty self-important.
Yes.
Did you then walk up to the charity people and be like, "Quit mocking me"?
Okay, so this matchup, what are we doing? We're doing the number 1 seed peanut butter versus number 17 dark chocolate peanut.
Let's just get it over.
Yeah.
Have them give it a go. Then everybody loosen your lips and get ready to say peanut butter.
Dark chocolate peanut are pretty good.
Are you trying to create drama, or do you actually think?
I don't think they have a shot. I'm just saying, like, there's much worse candy that could have lost to peanut butter. Is what I'm saying. Like, there's several of these others we've already tried that would lose to dark chocolate.
They're not bad. Look, they're not bad. But when it comes to perfection, the peanut butter or when it comes to M&Ms, the peanut butter is like as close to perfection as you're gonna get. All right, it's so good. But yeah, I mean, let's vote.
All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Peanut
butter.
butter. All right, dark chocolate has been eliminated. Or that's the dark chocolate peanut. There is a regular dark chocolate. So dark chocolate does have a chance on the other side of the bracket. So right now we've got the white peppermint against the marshmallow. Oh, I don't want to eat
either
it
one of these
again.
again.
8 seed versus 24 seed.
The good thing is these peppermint will blast the taste of peanut butter out of my mouth.
Whew. All right.
Oh god, those peppermint.
pretty easy one to me.
All right, here we go. Everybody ready? It's either white peppermint or marshmallow. 1, 2, 3.
White chocolate marshmallow.
What?
You mix it up, and you keep it.
So did
Wait, what happened?
what?
It's not white chocolate peppermint. It's just white
This is-
peppermint, isn't it?
Peppermint. That's
Which
the
one are
I
you
like.
picking?
Peppermint.
Okay, peppermint. Okay, so we're tied,
So I
right?
picked peppermint. The Geigers were with peppermint, and the other two were not.
Yeah, because
Okay, I'm gonna go peppermint 2.
yeah,
Chocolate. Yeah. Marshmallow 1 dunk.
Oh,
2 dunks,
wait a minute. Why we?
Geiger.
But Novak, you just gave.
Yeah. Jenny and I both said peppermint.
I also voted peppermint. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you did. I didn't hear that.
My sister and I voted peppermint, and so did you.
All right, peppermint wins. I unnecessarily dunked them.
I gotta say, these white peppermint making quite the run.
Making a run.
I like them.
They're not bad. It's like not something that you'd eat a bag of, but
Oh, I would.
oh, okay. I just feel like you could put them out at a party and so you could have 1 or 2. Like
I
after
feel like
dinner.
this is like kind of a revenge for the mint Oreos getting knocked out so early, because I really like those.
All right. Next, we've got peanut versus hazelnut. Chad is a hazelnut believer.
But isn't that's one of your favorites as well, right?
I haven't had a peanut M&M in a while.
I prematurely crowned the peanut M&M champion before the tournament started.
Mmm,
All right.
that
Here we
hazelnut
go.
spread is good.
You got
though.
it. You got everybody ready?
Hold on, I gotta eat one more.
Man, I'm sick of eating M&Ms. Hold on, guys. I gotta dig further in his bag.
Gotta have one more each.
Gotta think it over.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peanut.
Hazelnut spread.
What'd you say, Geiger?
I said hazelnut spread.
You
We have a
son
tie.
of a bitch.
I think I've never been a huge
Okay,
peanut
Chad.
M&M guy.
Hang on.
I mean, they're fine, but
They're the best.
Well, hold up just a second. Chad gave a big fucking speech about how Kurt messed up and put peanut on the same side as peanut butter, and you just outvoted it in the second round.
Look.
Your speech means shit.
No, we're going based on what we think, right? What we think is going to win. Kurt had not tried all these flavors before. So just going into it, you would assume the top 2 would be peanut butter and peanut, knowing like nothing else about what the actual flavors taste like.
Maybe he doesn't like peanut M&M.
This is why you play the games.
we're playing a game.
So, or in this case, make yourself fat.
We're all losing. So is the listenership.
The game of diabetes. We are playing it.
Maybe the problem is that I didn't eat this one bronze M&M here in the bag. See that bronze M&M I'm holding?
Remember Novak, isn't your favorite Coldplay song Bronze?
All right, how many dunks? Novak?
Um,
No one got that.
the hazelnut 2 dunks, the peanut 3 dunks.
All right, Kiger.
I would say 2-1 hazelnut spread.
Jenny?
1 for the hazelnut and 3 for the peanut.
All right, well, that's going to carry it. I would
Yeah.
give both of them 3 dunks. To me, they're both excellent, but there's something about the consistency of the hazelnut spread that I like a little bit more. That sort of like hard peanut on the inside is a little less pleasing, but I would still give them both 3 dunks. But that is 9, 10 dunks for the peanut and 6, 8 for the hazelnut. So, Jenny, you pulled the peanut across the finish line.
Jenny knows how to play this game smarter than she's just taking the one she likes better and giving it a much higher rating. So she's single-handedly decided them.
Well, I thought the hazelnut was terrible. I don't like it at all.
In other words, what you're saying is she has no integrity.
I am taking back my M&Ms.
Yes, I'm flying to San Francisco.
Too late.
But you can keep the hazelnut ones.
All right, deal. I'm going to give you all these fucking English toffee back.
All right, so we've got a segment, and Chad, what do you got for us?
Okay, so look, we talked a lot about M&Ms here today, but there is a topic here that we have neglected, which we often, I feel like, you know, we've done a lot of episodes of this podcast, and I feel like we have not talked about this topic enough. It's very, very important topic in the world today. So I have a news story.
Here we go.
Just get to it.
I have a news story related to it, and this is from Thrillist.com. This is all 62 Reese's products ranked.
Jeez.
What?
So this guy, Wilder Shaw, has created a list of 62 Reese's products. And just real quick shout out, I was drawing attention to this list from podcast listener Chrissy, who was just on a couple episodes ago. So I'm not going to go through all of them. Like, I'm not going to read through this whole article because it is pretty long. But I'll just sort of bang out some of them. I want to get your guys' thoughts on it. And when I read through this, I want to say there are some omissions. Like, he doesn't have like just regular Reese's egg or something on here for some reason. I don't know why. But there are some controversial opinions on this list. So this is what I want to get your guys' thought on. So number 62.
I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, I'm surprised there's 62 different products.
Well, it's a prolific snacking company. I don't know what to tell you. So I'll just go through these and jump in on any of them that you think you want to comment on. So here we go. Number 62 at the bottom of the list, white cream pink hearts. Never even heard of them. 61, white pumpkins. And I just want to say the description for white pumpkins starts with, white chocolate is a nightmare. This is a medical fact. So I think that's fair to say.
Wait, are you going to read off 62 reasons?
No. I'm just going to skip through some of them. I'm highlighting
Welcome to the plagiarism podcast where we just read other people's content.
Well, I'm sorry, Geiger, but it is a prolific company, so I'm going to read them all.
Such a serious Dan answer you gave me. Well, 60 products. Look. I've read through their economic portfolio for the last quarter, and they're trending. Okay, they've got a high EBITDA.
So they have a bunch of white. He has a bunch of white chocolates. All the white chocolates he has at the very bottom, like up through number 56, which is, I think, fair. Now, here's where it starts to get a little controversial, in my opinion. Number 54 on this list, Reese's Pieces, and I think that is like an insane thing to do, right? Like, Reese's Pieces, in my opinion, should be like top 5. Maybe you can convince me top 10, but to put them at number 54, I don't know. That's pretty whack. What do you guys think about that?
Here's my crystallized opinion of something I learned about 30 seconds ago. Yo, man, that's pretty whack. This is supposed to be like some sort of first take sports show. It is pretty low.
Yep.
I mean, I agree. It's pretty low.
Yeah, it seems low.
Given that if you asked me to name all the Reese's products, I could get to maybe 7.
I don't know any of the other things on it. How do I know if it's low?
So the next one I want to highlight.
You will believe the hate mail I'm going to get for 38.
It gets controversial again if I go a lot further down to 51.
Well, number 4.
I feel like controversial might be a strong word for this conversation.
Chad is Wilder Shaw. That is, you wrote this, didn't you?
He combined the last 2 movies he watched, Van Wilder and Hobbs and Shaw, and came up with a name.
All right, number 49 is the 1 pound Reese's Bunny. Have you guys seen that one in the stores, where it's just like a huge? So it's not good. And so to like rank pieces below the 1 pound bunny is just insane. All right, moving on. So
You're at 49. Keep moving on.
So he's got his like eggs, or the trees stuffed with pieces, or the eggs stuffed with pieces, all those things sort of in like the late 30s to 40s. And you remember we tried some of those ones with it stuffed with pieces, but then he gets to number 37, which is the Nutrageous that we tried on this podcast. But he ranks the Outrageous with pieces at number 30. So 7 things higher.
I literally didn't put my kids to bed tonight so I could be here for the fucking podcast. I can listen to you read numerical listings of Reese's products. Oh boy. Okay. No, continue. Sorry. This is great.
This is riveting.
Well, I mean, don't you think it's weird that he ranked Outrageous 7 points higher?
It's pretty fucked up.
So he also has Fast Break at number 31, just to note that. Okay. Moving on.
Keep going. My favorite part is how fucking persistent you are. You just like
Number 25, he's got the big cups. But then moving on. Number 18, he's got eyeballs. I didn't know there was a Reese's product called eyeballs.
I've seen those before.
Wait, what? I have no idea what that is.
Let me get engaged here. I've seen those eyeballs.
All right, so now we're getting close to the top. 16 is where he has the Reese's Thins, which we tried a few episodes ago. So
Too high. They're not good.
Pieces are way better than that.
he has those Thins at 16, but number 15, he has pumpkins. Like, you're going to tell me that the Thins and the pumpkins are even comparable? It's insane. Now, he has, this is also, I think, a little interesting for you guys. So number 13, he's got the Chocolate Lovers Peanut Butter Cup, which we did on a mini, but then number 10 is where the Peanut Butter Lovers Peanut Butter Cups is. So
yes, we decided it was the other way around.
yeah, we did decide that. All right, so I'll just read out the top 10 here, and then we'll finish it up. So number 10 was those PB Lovers, like I said. Number 9, Peanut Butter Cream Eggs, which is like the ones that are shaped like a Cadbury cream egg. I think those are great. 8, the Hershey's bar with Reese's Pieces. I think that's a really solid bar, so good choice. Number 7, Reese's Sticks. I think that's a little low. But 6, he has the Mini Sticks, which he has those ranked higher than the Reese's Sticks.
You did not give your wedding vows with as much sincerity as your funny lips. Like clinically reading the... And then, well, okay, he's probably right about that.
Right.
How many Snoopies did he give everything on this list?
Number 5 is the Reese's Hearts. Number 4, he has Take 5. So Take 5 was only recently, it was just originally just Hershey's Take 5, but they've since made it Reese's Take 5 just for marketing reasons. But anyways, he included it on this list. All right, so here's the top 3. Now, prepare to be shocked. Okay, like hold on to your pants. You don't want them falling down when the nose is spilling out. Number 3, peanut butter cups. Regular peanut butter cups. He has as number 3.
3.
Number 2, the mini cups.
No.
Like the Reese's mini cups that you get at Halloween.
No.
He has that at number 2 above regular cups. Like that basically invalidates this entire list, right? Back me up.
No,
Everything I just went through was worthless.
No, I mean that's the wrong opinion for sure, but
Yeah. So then number 1, he has something called miniature eggs, which I don't even know what these are. So I guess the moral of this story...
they're out at Easter.
That was anticlimactic.
They're out at Easter. They're like the size of a kid.
and finally, something I don't even know. Anyway, what do you guys think?
Okay, so maybe I've seen those. So yeah, I guess the moral of the story is Wildershaw, you fucked up. You fucked up. I'm calling out everybody that fucked up today. Kurt, Wildershaw, Jenny, y'all fucked up. All right, that's our segment.
Holy shit. All right.
Stay tuned next time where we just read the top 7 headlines from yahoo.com.
Where the hell are we? We're at pretzel versus almond.
Pretzel versus almond.
Okay.
The 5-seed pretzel versus 12-seed almond.
The almond.
You know me, I got those hard-hitting news stories.
All right, I'm gonna...
Have you guys had pretzel?
No.
I've tried it. I've never bought a bag of them, though.
I'm just gonna eat half one of these almonds because I don't want my throat closing.
The pretzel is interesting. Fairly salty on the inside.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Super crunchy.
That was what I was wondering, if there'd be salt inside.
All
I
right.
guess I'll try this almond again.
All right. We got to move along here. So get your choices ready. And on the count of 3, you'll either say pretzel or almond. 1, 2, 3.
He says
Pretzel.
mini. Oh, pretzel.
Wait, Geiger, you said pretzel?
Pretzel.
So Jenny was the only almond. So down it goes. 3-1. I was surprised. I actually was prepared to pick the almond, but the pretzel was good. The salt. I think what it was is that it tastes actually different from every other one we've eaten so far.
Right.
That
It
helped.
shook up all the sweet.
All right. So we are into the Elite 8 of this portion. So we'll narrow it to 4 here. We've got. Oh wait, what do we got next?
It's final
Oh,
four.
we're
Yeah.
the final 4.
We got this is the final 4 of this half, which is
Of this
Elite
half,
8 of
right.
the entire tournament.
Okay.
So it's peanut butter versus white peppermint.
This is where Cinderella goes home, I think.
Yeah, they had a good run. Man, I'm sick of M&Ms.
I don't think I could ever be sick of M&Ms.
Pee.
What do you think about Reese's Pieces, Jenny?
Reese's Pieces? Me. I don't think I've ever really bought them. I'd rather get M&Ms or a Reese's cup. I don't think you should cross-pollinate.
How outraged?
You got to be really careful talking to Chad with this.
How outraged are you that they're number 56?
I am prepared to take him on in a Reese's conversation.
Oh,
You're gonna take him on in a Reese's conversation.
good, bro.
Look, I'm gonna take you on in a conversation. We're gonna sit
I
down
just-
over a cup of tea.
You hear that, Van Wilder? The Geiger family's coming after you. You better get some peaceful conversation ready.
And even so, that's not even the craziest thing, because even to if you were to take on, for example, Chad in the Reese's conversation, it's like playing LeBron James in one-on-one.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
They're both equally black.
You come with the king, you best not miss.
Chad's bronze. All right. Here we go. So we've got peanut butter or white peppermint. 1, 2, 3.
Peanut butter.
All right. Peanut butter advances to the finals of this half of the bracket. And then next up, we have got peanut versus pretzel.
This is the 4 seed versus the 5 seed.
Pretzel versus what?
Just regular peanut.
So for those who can't see, we are shuffling 80 bags of M&Ms. It's a little hard to keep track.
This is tough. This is tough. Those pretzels are a real pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So we've tasted. Let's make our call, and then we'll
One more
examine.
second. What, just give me 1 second. One more.
Is your throat going to close up?
No, there's no almonds.
Okay, good.
Trying to force this pretzel down my closed throat.
Oh wait, guys, I forgot to tell you I'm allergic to M&Ms before we start this experiment.
My evil plan.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready, Geiger?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got pretzel or peanut on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pretzel.
Peanut.
Ooh.
We got 2s.
How many dunks?
All right. So this time let's let Jenny go first, so she can't throw the old wrench in.
I would do 3 for peanut, 2 for pretzel.
Okay.
They were close.
I'm gonna do that same numbers: 3 for peanut, 2 for pretzel.
Jen?
This sucks because now pretzel's gonna lose. But I mean, I love them both. I think they're both excellent. So I got to give them both 3 dunks.
Okay. I probably would have gone, in all honesty, 3 for pretzel, 1 for peanut. I'm not a huge peanut M&M fan, but I don't think it matters. So.
Ooh, so that's a tie then.
Oh, really?
It's actually a tie. We do the smash test.
Smash them together.
Okay, explain the smash test again.
Smash test.
Ridiculous.
All right. So I take 2 peanut. I got 2 flavors. Hold one. This is how I used to eat M&Ms as a kid. Hold one on top of the other and in between your fingers.
Why do you smash all of your food together?
And then you smash them. Now, for me, the pretzel beat the peanut. And then that's the one you eat, the one that smashes.
We're all smashing them?
No, just me. Pretzel wins.
Oh, okay. Just Chad smashes
Oh,
them.
I just did it.
How'd yours turn out?
The pretzel one stayed whole.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
Yeah.
Well, there
All
you
right,
go.
the pretzel pulls the upset.
Pretzel broke from mine, but
You really don't like peanut M&Ms, Geiger?
I'm disowning you.
I mean they're fine. They're just not really. Especially since I think it's because
You just gave them a single dunk.
I know.
Yeah, fine is 1 dunk.
I eat most things. So
Or
I think,
should I say Wilder Shaw?
epic reveal. No, I think especially since the peanut butter one comes out, I feel like there's really no reason to eat a peanut one because peanut butter is so much better.
That is absolutely a fair statement.
The peanut ones are the ones I buy the most.
Yes. Me
Geiger,
too.
I feel like. Wait, what are you? Your old Geiger? Which one were you? She was
Little.
Jack.
Little Geiger.
I'm Jack.
Jack Geiger.
Yeah.
Jack Geiger. I feel like you're not taking the dunk rating seriously.
Yeah, no. The rating that was invented for an entire different food stuff. You're probably right.
Yeah, what are we dunking M&Ms into?
Our mouths.
It's only because of the original Oreo dunks, which was so bad that we brought it back. So we've got the finals for today: the peanut butter and the pretzel.
Isn't it peanut butter and peanut?
No, Peanut just lost to Pretzel.
Oh, nice.
Pretzel just smashed Peanut Butter's
Oh,
casing.
that's right. I forgot the smash
the
test.
win.
How could I forget the definitive results of the smashing of the Oreo?
So you can't understand how happy I am that we got to use the smash test, because in the Oreo tournament we never got to use spin the Oreos like a top.
So dumb.
What a stupid sentence I just said.
I mean,
All right, so we've got Pretzel or Peanut Butter. The finals. Pretzel's made a nice run, pulled off a win in overtime in the last round, but it's up against the Duke of Peanuts right here. So it's going to be of M&M, so it might be a tough match.
That's a basketball reference, Jenny.
All right, is everybody ready?
go sports.
Yeah, it's a basketball. Or it's not a reference to like an actual Duke. What is a Duke?
It's a reference to John Wayne.
It's not a reference to a Cirque du Soleil clown named Duke.
All right, so actually, I think what is more likely to be a clown name, Duke or Peanut Butter?
Probably peanut butter.
Peanut Butter,
Yeah.
I think. Sounds like a clown
Probably white chocolate marshmallow.
name. Hot Cocoa, I think is one of the names. All right, so Peanut Butter or Pretzel on the count of 3. Who will go to take on the winner next episode? 1, 2, 3.
Peanut
butter.
Butter. All right, Peanut Butter does it.
I was kind of hoping it would lose just to make it interesting, but they're really good.
It's too good. It's too good.
I would have considered voting for Peanut over Peanut Butter,
Agreed.
so that probably would have been the best chance at a close finals.
Well, maybe Peanut versus Peanut Butter should have been the finals of the fucking tournament, Kurt.
The guy who didn't
Then
vote
why
for
did you
them.
vote for Hazelnut, you son of a bitch?
I'm just saying from a drama standpoint. That's all.
But next episode, we've got some interesting ones. I'm interested in seeing the Mega Peanut, the Mint, and the Caramel.
Cookies and Scream.
Cookies and Scream. Going to be really fresh and certainly not stale.
Yeah, I didn't look at expiration dates before I sent them off.
All right. Geiger, where can anyone who's listening give their opinions?
Jenny, what's your phone number? No?
No.
You can...
Although all of your listeners probably have my number.
All 5. Yeah, tell Becky and Des where to contact you. And pray to God my dad never hears it. We would love to hear your feedback. We always like to get mailbag questions here, suggestions for snacks, get your thoughts on our opinions of said snacks. So you can get in touch with us at youtrydat@gmail.com. On Facebook, we have a You Tried Dat group. On Twitter, it's hashtag You Tried Dat. We're on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, all of the internets. And happy to hear your feedback, reviews, and as always, thanks for listening. And I will say, again, I know we'll probably say at the end, but thank you, Jenny, for supplying the M&Ms and for joining us today.
Before we go really quick, Jenny, tell us one thing that maybe the listeners would be interested to know about your brother.
Oh, boy.
Is there anything from when you were kids or something that came
Ooh.
up maybe he once mentioned on the show or just something overall embarrassing?
Well, it's not embarrassing, but the one thing that repeatedly does come up
Yes.
repeatedly in this podcast is he sits there and always tells people that he's a fat sack, and he's actually, his nickname is Bean for string bean. Like, he's not a big guy. And I think people that don't know you guys all think that you're just large, gluttonous human beings, and none of you are.
I am.
we
What? No, but
just
like
ate 41 M&Ms.
No, but I think I laugh all the time when you talk like that because I mean you're a skinny guy.
Okay. So in high school, I was extremely skinny. I graduated high school 6'1", 140. I was a rail, and then my nickname was Bean for string bean. However,
And now it's Jacked Bean.
it's Jack Bean now because I do nothing but lift weights. You're right. I'm not fat. I'm fucking huge. No,
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm swole. No, but
Nope,
yeah,
wrong again.
I think because I was so thin that I'm not used to having any sort of bulk. So I am heavier than I would like to be, but no, I'm not obese or anything like that. Thank you, Jane. It was a nice thing you could have said.
Well, I just always find it funny. Like, all three of you are always talking about, like, and I'm like, none of you are big.
You haven't seen my ass.
Stand up, turn around.
It's taking up half this room.
But I mean, I could live without seeing that.
What I thought you might mention was that Nick, you were a Cirque du Soleil clown at some point, correct?
Yeah, Nick was in Cirque du Soleil a few years ago, in tights, on the high beam, balancing Taco Bell.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that
Yeah.
actually makes me sound really not fat. I'm pretty athletic.
When it came to that famous moment in the show where he was supposed to pull a nose out of his pants instead of it was like a cheesy gordita crunch that he pulled out.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to call it here, and you will have to wait until the next episode of this M&M tournament to find out who will take on Peanut Butter to be crowned champion. But we'll be back next time. We'll be trying out 3 brand new songs.
Deuces.
Yep.
Bye.